A multicultural society works well together only when people make it happen. It takes honesty, treating others well, and the decisions we make in our daily lives. A very good morning to honorable distinguished guests, respected educators, fellow university students, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leila Tulkadina, and today it is my honor to speak on a theme that defines our national identity, which is integrity and harmony in Malaysia's multicultural society. Malaysia has long been recognized as a multicultural success story, where diverse races and religions have coexisted in relative peace for decades. But as Shamsul Amir Baharuddin says, people from different backgrounds don't just naturally get along. We have to work at it all the time by sharing the same values, trying to understand each other, and being good citizens. If we don't try, our differences can pull us apart. Today, one big problem hurting our harmony is the way people talk on social media in a bad and harmful way. In this modern digital age, social media is a powerful tool for talking to each other. But sadly, some people misuse it to spread unfair ideas about race, insult religions, and share fake news. They use it to say rude things about other ethnic groups and encourage hate against them. According to the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, harmful online posts about race and religion are still a big problem. This shows that some people think freedom of speech means they can say anything without being responsible. The impact of this issue begins at the individual level. But it does not stop there. Instead, it gradually spreads into institutions and eventually affects society as a whole. At the individual level, repeated exposure to bias and provocative online content can shape beliefs and attitudes. Research shows that constant engagement with one-sided narratives can strengthen ethnic prejudice and reduce tolerance. When young people mostly interact within their own ethnic groups, both online and offline, stereotypes are reinforced rather than challenged. For example, a study analyzing racial discussions on X, which is formerly Twitter, in Malaysia found that many posts contain stereotypes and biased perceptions towards certain ethnic communities. Let me tell you something. What happened to me? Last year, I was scrolling Twitter. Then I saw a post saying my ethnic group was lazy and taking advantage. My first reaction was anger. Then I almost shared an angry reply, but I stopped. Then I asked myself, is this true? Who wrote this and why? That one post changed everything. What you see online changes you, but only if you let it. A 2023 study on Malaysian Twitter found stereotypes and emotional attacks everywhere. And the more you see, the more normal it feels. Don't let hate become normal. The researchers concluded that repeated exposure to such online discourse can normalize prejudice attitudes toward other ethnic groups. When such attitude enters schools and university, they begin to affect institutions. Students who hold stereotypes may form racially based groups and avoid interacting with peers from other communities. Research also explains that ethnic misunderstandings often arise from limited interaction and a lack of knowledge about other communities. A study on Malaysian university students also found that social media discussions about race and religion sometimes strengthen ethnic divisions, as students who consume ethnic-focused content online tend to interact mainly with peers from the same background. If universities do not encourage inclusive engagement, they may reflect these divisions instead of correcting them. As these institutionally divisions grow, they eventually extend beyond the campus and influence society as a whole. When groups remain socially separated and mistrust one to another, irresponsible digital communication can further intensify tension. Reports from the STAR highlight incidents where racial and religious sensitive circulating online created anxiety among communities. Scholars warn that such intolerance signals a serious breach in harmonious racial relationships. A nation cannot progress socially or economically mistrust become widespread. Therefore, integrity, respect, and ethical communication are not abstract ideals, as they are national necessities. In the age of social media, information spreads rapidly and reaches large audiences within seconds. When individuals communicate online with integrity and responsibility, they help prevent the spread of misinformation, stereotypes, and hateful narratives that can damage relationships between communities. Respectful communication also encourages constructive dialogue and mutual understanding among people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds. Because, in my opinion, social media often shapes public opinion and social attitudes. Responsible online behavior is crucial. By practicing integrity and respect in these digital interactions, individuals can help strengthen trust between communities and support a more harmonious multicultural society in Malaysia. My stance is clear. Malaysia's diversity is a blessing, but it will only remain a strength when guided by integrity and respect. Without these values, diversity can easily become a source of polarization and conflict. However, when supported by meaningful interethnic interaction through group work and collaboration, unity and mutual understanding can grow. So what can we do? First, we should practice responsible digital citizenship. Verify information before sharing it. Reject hate speech and use social media to promote constructive dialogue. Each post we share reflects our integrity. For example, before reposting a viral message about a racial issue, users can check reliable news sources to confirm its accuracy and avoid spreading misinformation. Second, actively build interethnic friendships. Step out of our comfort zones. Join mixed study groups and co-curricular activities. Interactions reduces prejudice because it replaces assumptions. For instance, students can work with classmates from different ethnic backgrounds during group assignments, or campus activities. Third, we should strengthen multicultural and civic education in institutions. Education should not only teach unity theoretically, but also model inclusive communication and collaborative learning. For example, universities can organize intercultural dialogue sessions or multicultural programs that encourage students from different backgrounds to interact. Finally, cultivating core values in daily life is honesty in academic work, fairness, and judging others, and patience in understanding differences. Small acts of integrity build national character. For instance, students can show respect by avoiding stereotypes and communicating politely when discussing sensitive issues. Ladies and gentlemen, harmony in Malaysia is precious but fragile. In today's digital age, our words on social media travel fast and far. A single comment or post can shape how people view other communities. Each of us hold the power to strengthen unity or deepen division online. Only then will integrity and harmony in Malaysia's multicultural societies be more than a theme for today, as it will become a lasting reality. That's all from me. Thank you.